Hi, this is Ogres again. Before I get to the WrestleMania 37 Night 1 review, I'm going to review WWF Raw's War episode April 9th, 2001. I watched this about 5 days ago, so I meant to record this before, but I'm recording this today, April 11th, 2021. This is a pretty long show. There were... One second. There were many backstage segments and promos, including 7 matches on this Raw's War. So the opening segment is Mr. McMahon talks to Jim Ross backstage. And then the segment in ring is Kurt Angle issues a championship challenge. And then the first match of this Raw's War episode is Kurt Angle versus Kane for the WWF Hardcore Championship. Kane's a hardcore champion. He won, but pinned the Big Show, who got involved in the match. One second. Excuse me. There's a segment backstage. Mr. McMahon talks to Jim Ross backstage. And then Stone Cold shows up. Basically, they put a video. He puts a videotape in. McMahon does, and they show what happened to Jim Ross. I guess it was the previous week on SmackDown, in that beatdown that happened to him by Stone Cold in his hometown in Oklahoma. There's an interview backstage. Big Show challenges The Undertaker to a match because he got involved in his hardcore title match, I guess. And then there's a segment backstage. Mr. McMahon, Jim Ross, and Stone Cold. This is when they watched the video. Sorry, not before. It was after the interviews when they watched that video. And then the second match on the show is Crash and Molly Holly versus Rhino in a 2-on-1 handicap match. My hair doesn't look too bad. Rhino won. I forget who he pinned, but I think he pinned Crash Holly after the Gore. There's a promo backstage. Mr. McMahon talks to Stephanie McMahon. And then there's a segment backstage. Linda McMahon greets WWF superstars. There's another interview backstage. Spike Dudley discusses his loss to Lita. I guess this is from the loss that he suffered to her on SmackDown the previous week. And there's a promo backstage. William Regal makes a match. Then match number 3 on this show was Big Show versus Undertaker, but Undertaker won by pinfall. I guess it was after a chokeslam. And there's a promo in ring. Linda McMahon makes 3 announcements. One of them I think was about... what was it about? I really don't remember. I have to go back and check the results. I'll put it in the comments below if I figure it out. I mean, if I find it. There's an interview back... No, not that. Here we go. There's a promo backstage. Lita compliments Linda McMahon. She does. Before that, she wants a divorce from Mr. McMahon, or says that she wants a divorce. But I need to find what those 3 announcements were because I'm trying to remember. The match number 4 on the show is the Dudley Boys and Spike Dudley versus X Factor. Dudley Boys and Spike Dudley, they win the tag team match. I forget who pins who. Let's see. Then there's a promo backstage. Mr. McMahon packs up to leave the arena. There's another promo backstage. Matt Hardy talks to Lita backstage. And then match number 5 on the show is Chris Jericho versus Chris Benoit with special referee William Regal, but it ends up in a no contest anyway when they turn on William Regal. And then there's a promo backstage because Chris Jericho is in a feud with Regal, and Benoit and Regal just don't like each other. Then there's a promo backstage. Steven Richards and Val Venis talk to Raven. There's a promo. Edge and Christian comment on the Holly Cousins from WWF New York. Then there's a promo backstage. Stephanie and Two-Man Power Trip get ready for their tag team match, main event. And then match number 6 on the show is Val Venis versus Raven. Val Venis is accompanied by Bull Buchanan, Stephen Richards, and the Good Fighter. He's part of the Right to Censor. He manages to get the win in less than 2 minutes by pinfall after multiple interferences that the referee didn't catch. Then the main event of the show, match number 7, is Team Extreme versus the two-man power trip and Stephanie McMahon Helmsley. The Team Extreme won by pinfall when Lita pinned Stephanie after hitting her moonsault. And that was that edition of Raw is War from April 9th, 2001. I forget where it emanated from. I think it was... I don't have it written down. Hold on. No, I don't have it written down. Let me just check quickly if I've got it written. If I got the results, I mean. Here we go. Fleet Center in Boston, Massachusetts. It took place from the Fleet Center in Boston, Massachusetts. Yeah. I'll put the link in the description below of the results in case I missed anything. For Linda McMahon's 3 announcements, I will try to find the full results online. But yeah, I thought this was an okay show. I think next week's show was a lot better though. The April 16th edition. If I remember correctly. Yeah, that was a much better show. I will review that show tomorrow. After I guess I watch WrestleMania 37 Night 2, which I will watch probably in the afternoon tomorrow around 2:30 p.m. So if it's like 3.5 hours, it'll take me to 6 o'clock. Because I'll be busy tomorrow from 10 to 2. So yeah. Give my video a like and comment on the video below. Subscribe to my channel and all that good stuff. I will put a link to my... let me think. Oh yeah, I'll put a link to my socials if you want to follow. If you want to add me as a friend, like Facebook, Instagram. Facebook most definitely I'll put up in the link below, in the video below. My next video review will be WrestleMania 37 Night 1, and it will be coming up soon. Alright, this is Minogas. Peace out.